I'd like to begin our 5 days training here as a process, as an inner process. Yoga in the Indian system of learning is looked upon as a tool, a means, a method. And the tool is a tool for a purpose, for a destination, for a goal. We buy a car not to live in the car, but to use the car as a tool to take us to different destinations. That's a tool, an instrument. Yoga in the Indian tradition is an instrument, a model, a tool to take us somewhere. And so when we learn yoga, we need to know with this learning, where do we wish to go? What is our destination? If you just get a car and don't have a destination, then the car becomes a house, like one of these trailers. You can just pitch it in one corner and then live in it. It's serving a different purpose. The destination is important when you pick up a tool. And so in the traditional teachings, before we go into the tools, the first commitment is, the first effort is, whether we are all on the same page in knowing the destination. If our destinations are different, then maybe the tool is also different. If the destination is the same, we can all sit in the same vehicle and go. But if the destinations are different, we need to know whether this path takes me to this particular destination, isn't it? And so when we learn yoga, I would think you are all students of yoga, teachers of yoga. I am sure you have looked into the destination where this learning is supposed to take you. Would you like to share your insight into the destination, the goal, the purpose? Any of you have any reflections on this? Why are we learning yoga? Yes.
Living our own truth, living from the heart, not from the mind.
Living your own truth.
Mm-hmm.
And what is that truth?
I think this is very individual. If I would know it, I would have to.
You wouldn't have joined this course.
Yes, maybe.
Anyone else? I don't want my students. I know what they'll say.
Growing up my mind. Growing up my mind.
Going?
Growing up my mind. Growing.
Oh, growing up. Yeah. Yoga for growth.
Bring it up.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, yes.
And to clear my mind.
To clear the mind. Okay. Anyone else? Yeah.
I think perhaps, like with the whole meditation and everything, I think it's like finding the peace in yourself, and also the balance between the body and the mind. Like,
Finding peace within.
Finding the true self.
Finding the true self. Good. Anyone else?
Maybe to deprogram myself in some ways, like to relearn.
To deprogram.
Yes.
Deprogram and reprogram. Towards what?
Towards more of my essence, of my.
Yeah. And what is that essence? When we say our true self, to know our inner self, or to live from the heart, to live our truth, they're all very beautiful expressions. But what do we think is our inner self, our true self? Any inkling in that direction? Yes?
Maybe bringing light and love into this world.
Bringing light and love into this world. Okay.
I think everybody is like playing, playing different roles in the society or even at home and everything. And I think this, true self is more like independent from every other role that you need to play and all the responsibility that you need to carry, but more likely that you find your inner balance and kind of set peace in your mind in a way.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else?
You will be happy and content.
Good. Very good. If you look at these answers, we are the sense, the hope is the same. Inner peace, content, essence, truth, happiness, peace. This is the search. This is really the search of every human being. Anything we do is meant for this particular fulfillment of this search. And there is two approaches. There is two approaches in a human being's life. One is called the search, looking for happiness, looking for peace. There are two types of human civilizations. One type of human civilization has always looked out into the world for this peace, for the happiness, for finding that experience of settlement, settlement, joy. And so the search really is for happiness and peace. a destination, anything you do. I always say, even a ice cream you go and buy is for happiness, There's nothing we do for sorrow. Nobody works for sorrow. Sorrow descends upon us. We always work for happiness.